And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-osy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player.
Gakpo! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Gakpo really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. And Guehi. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guehi. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's in. It's Salah! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Jones. Tries from a long way out. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Soboslai. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing header! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gravenberg. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah going full steam down the flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. And that's a shot at goal! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Liverpool have scored two quick goals here. Back towards the middle. McAllister. Kerkez. Gakpo. That is good strength. McAllister. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. Jones. And it's Salah. Now it's Szoboszlai. And Gravenberg. Semenyo. Haaland. Gakpo. He's found some space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Matheus Nunes. Now Semenyo. Ball is over the line. Bernardo Silva. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Look at the space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. Nouri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Matheus Nunes. Now Semenyo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Gravenberg. Ekitike. Chance here to counter. Konate gets a foot in here. Ekitike, given the lift of his goal. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Kerkez. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Matheus Nunes. That's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva. And this is Marmoush. Szoboszlai. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Security staff for each block.
It's an eye-catching
Please
scoreline,
report to the
but it's
staff
a
room
fair
immediately.
reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter.
Please
Now
welcome
they
our
just need
players,
to
everyone.
make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. Now it's Gakpo. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, cracking ball. Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
O'Reilly. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely spread. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Semenyo. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Matches Nunes, spots it and intercepts. Good ball, good take. Oh, good spread. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. Gakpo with the cross. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Was 29,514.
Ekitike! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Played out wide. McAllister. Oh, it's and a chance! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool are having a ball here. O'Reilly could try cutting inside here. Gravenberg. Ekitike. Now it's Gakpo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's tried one! Oh, it's hit the post! Aït-Nouri. Now O'Reilly. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistake.
And the shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 18.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's gone looking for safety. Semenyo, he's having a go! Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. McAllister. Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. And here's Marmoush.
That's good play from him.
And Marmoush! They want to be quick to recover this. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. O'Reilly. Ekitike. Now it's McAllister. And here's Jones. Mohamed Salah. Elects to cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to deliver. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Distributed tidily. Gakpo,
Has been indicated.
and here's the chance to counter. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. McAllister, and that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Ekitike picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.